do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the coach. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. This is Canelo. Here comes Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida.
This bout,
so much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hell's fire on here.
Throws the jab, but does not score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That uppercut straight through the gloves. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got him with a left jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That hook just can't find the target. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook was off target. Insane action. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Can't find a home with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is, oh my word, down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So the referee says he can continue.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Sharp, powerful, but it hurts. And you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Hook misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That uppercut doesn't land. Not a lot of punch out. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Both men step back for just... Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to turn this around halfway through. Nope, that uppercut does not score.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Charles, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. You don't want to trade shots. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the...
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you okay?
And the referee will allow this to continue. Some bruising, heavy shots. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. These two were made for each other. You've seen all the famous boxing movies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.